Scorpio.
Hello everyone, welcome to your March forecast, that of 2015. Before we start today, there's a couple of little news lines, and I want to give a shout out to one specific person out there that has come to my attention, brought to me by many of you, and thank you for that. But one of you out there probably listening now has uploaded, or should I say downloaded my videos and uploaded them to their channel as their own content. And that's not cool. That's not the way we do it on YouTube. But to the rest of you, not even for you who did this, you might not, be well versed in how YouTube works. But you're all free to take my channel and feature it as a favorite channel on your YouTube page, or you can embed the code and put it on your web page. That is perfectly fine. But it is not cool to download and upload it as your own. So hopefully you won't be doing that now for this month in March. I would rather not have to go around the whole YouTube system to get them down. So anyway, then the good news also here this month for you is that we have now a newsletter that I want you to sign up for. You're going to see the sign up form right here, and we are going to be giving away a free private reading every month. So when you sign up, we can draw your name. And it's easy, just your first name, don't need the last name, just your first name and your email. And I want to thank all of you who's already found your way to my website even before it has been announced. So there's already a huge sign up for it. And the other good thing is, it's when I address you here every month, I do it through 12 different channels, because you're in 12 different signs. Through the newsletter, I can reach all of you with new content, new videos, which I will be posting to the newsletter only, not here on YouTube, but you will get those things, all those goodies here on the newsletter. So be sure to sign up here now. It's just to pause the video, click the sign up button, come back, and then re-listen to what now is coming up for you. Hello Scorpio, this is March, your forecast here in 2015, and it's going to be a month where you're going to focus so much more now on your children. It's totally going to be a very active month also for you to listen to your creativity, how you bring this out, and you might want to spend more time in bringing out these dimensions in your day-to-day life. And also it's a time for you to lay back, have a little bit more fun. Now February seemed to be really good for you. You had Mars and Venus in this area of leisure and children, self-expression, creativity, for the business that you own, for those of you who are self-employed. So you must have had a lot of new thoughts, new inspiration. Now the sun is still here and following up on that from February, but Mars and Venus, they've moved into your 6th house of day-to-day routine, chores, the things that you need to do for being more conscious as far as your health goes, that you get the right foods, enough sleep, get to work out, so the physical body will be in good shape for the rest of the year. We get that extra focus once a year when we have our transits, especially the sun. That's going to be next month for you. But since we have Venus and Mars, they're both in this area. Well, Mars is action and determination. So if you need to go on a diet, Mars is definitely going to help push you to where you need to go. Venus will make it fun, because Venus only does what it loves to do. Venus can be very convenient in that way. But even Venus is so fired up right now. They're both in the sign of Aries. So that means this is a month for you to take a lot of initiation and to also pursue those things. It will keep you on track, get you to where it is you're aiming. So a dynamic month. And also we're going to see that both Venus and Mars, they were hand in hand here in the 5th house for children and fun, creativity there in February. Like I said, the sun is still there, so that's going to follow up. But now, see, it's more like taking the stride to actually improve your life and to clear out whatever clutter needs to go. This is a great time to have that done. You were lovey-dovey in February, and now you're all practical and goal-oriented, and that's great. You're going to accomplish a whole lot if you now set out to reach for those goals that you have. Now Uranus is going to touch upon them here throughout this month, and when we speak about the calendar, the dates and so forth that I normally do on these videos, I'm changing it up a little bit here this month, Scorpio. I've heard you, I've listened to you, and so we're going to test it out. I'm going to do a separate video just for the dates, for when to lay low, when to kick into action. February was relatively slow, whereas now here in March we got 16 dates of transits for you. So it's going to go boom, 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 straight throughout the month. And you want to definitely listen to what both Venus and Mars is going to change up here with Uranus. Now, when we speak of change, this is how we progress and evolve. It's our evolution in life, or we would just be stuck in a rut. So we love Uranus. It does change the game. When we're behind our changes, we're all good, we're in power, we're in control, we know where we're heading and what it is we want to alter. However, since it is Uranus, we know now that it just, comes out from the left or from the right. We never know at times when it can come with unexpected twists and turns. So you want to know when that's going to happen this month. Now at the end, I'm going to place a link directly to the YouTube video that will give you these dates so that you can mark it in on your calendar. Venus and Uranus together, that can be something romantic changing up for you. It could be something financial here coming up for you. And then we have Mars, which is more your drive and ambition. There may come new things to you or change up the schedule and routines, sometimes with a little hiccup. So we want to know which date that is too. So at the end of the video, you can go there. Aries also is an entrepreneur, so you might find that side of you thinking along the lines of what can I do to now find a drive that is fun. You're all about fun now because that is what you had last month, and it's like you're trying to feed this into your day-to-day, and I'm happy to see that because, Scorpio, you've gone through somewhat of a difficult time as of late with all that Saturn stuff that we're not going to touch upon right now. But so it is all about seeing that the sunshine is back in your life. We have a lot more physical drive and ambition and also romance. So I'm liking what I'm seeing here. And then, like I said, with children, the sun and the new moon, along with Neptune, is in this area. And let's talk about that new moon. This is going to be on this is going to be on March 20th, but it's at the very last degree of Pisces. Actually, it's only a few star seconds away from going into Aries, so it's cuspal this month. And the new moon is where we put down our intentions. And that would be for you to focus on this area of creating more leisure in your life that you've come through this whole month of March and you made room for it and it was fun, and it's like, God, I haven't had that for so long. So the intention is, I'm going to create more room to do this a little bit each and every month and not wait for a whole year for the new moon to come in. So this is good. This new moon, though, has a special attachment to it. We have a total solar eclipse, same day, March 20th. And what that is going to do, as all eclipses do, it tends to kind of shut things out of our life. But it will only shut down on those things that no longer behoove you, where the universe sees that mission is complete. So you're able to move forward, open up new chapters. So for this, the eclipse is really good. Now that eclipse is also here, 5th house. So you might just see that there might be an end of a conflict with one of your children. It could be within some creative process, or maybe even a project that you've been working on will now complete itself, and then you're ready to open up for new doors. Mercury, now, of course, moving forward again, it was retrograde until February 11th, is currently transiting through your 4th house for the home and family. So you might just see that communication this month may be a little bit more important due to family situations, or also pertaining to property, where you live, how you live, the foundation of your life. But it could also be more communication, interaction with parents, which the 4th house also rules. Then I'd like to say that you did have a little good now beginning touch of the change of Saturn. Saturn has now moved into your 2nd house of money and income. And this is where you're going to be strategizing, planning, putting down roots and growing over the next 2.5 years. March 15th, it's going to retrograde back into where you've been these last 2.5 years to allow you to kind of tie up all loose ends. So Saturn is going to be on your side. It's going to be supportive to you, help you wrap up those loose ends for the 4-5 months it is retrograde. So by end of summer, it will start moving back into your financial area where it currently is, and that's where it's going to remain for a long time to come. And I believe that many of you can underwrite that you've already felt the change since December to now. So that's all good. That's wonderful. So yeah, this is what we have for you this month. I do want to say that work, though, your career, Jupiter is retrograde until that of next month. So it's still lingering up in this area where it's wanting to expand and grow. But since it's retrograde, it's kind of holding a couple of things close. But it's also giving you like a second chance to look into something that might have been surpassed earlier last year, and now coming back around, giving you a good opportunity. So you want to pay attention to it. The full moon, which we have on March 5th, is in your 11th house for social activity, being with your friends. So this is the area that's going to be illuminated for you. So listen, you do want to go check out your calendar, your March calendar. There will also be a direct link for you to sign up for the newsletter so you can be a part of the drawing for a free reading here with me. The winner will be announced in our next forecast, and also for you to sign up to listen to new content that I will be posting to the newsletter, which you won't find here on YouTube, but through the newsletter itself. Videos and tubes coming up as we proceed. So that's what we have here for you, Scorpio. Have a wonderful March. It's nearly spring, so in some parts it's going to be absolutely great. For other parts, it's still a little snow up north. But take care, and I will see you in April. Bye now.